my name's Margaret. I'm the Cradle Card Readings. I've got some petitions for this year, for 2020, but I thought I'd tell you the ones I done last year. One was the airport in China. People went in and they saw all the airplanes going off. They're fighting with their politics people. Something like the human rights, something like that. You can Google this. But I said something's going to happen and it's going to stop the airplanes going somewhere in the world. No one's going to die from it, but it's going to stop. That happened. Secondly, the royal family baby happened. I think it was May it happened. Someone had a baby in the royal family. So yeah, 3 medicine. There's got more information on her. One of the major ones I will say, they found out the work that she probably didn't left on her own. Whatever happened, she didn't left on her own, or it might whatever happened to her happened in the room. The other bit with that was some people have this theory it happened before the date they said it. And the other one was a lady came in and said she was medicine. Of course, it wasn't her. So yeah, so that happened. So there's some more stuff came up. Secondly, Donald Trump got himself in trouble. I don't know what's related to the sailing seeking, but no one's happy with it. It's related to a phone call, so I can tell it's related to another Prime Minister from another country. That's how I can know about it. So it's big out there. Secondly, people are more open. Yeah, I feel like people are more open. There's this thing on the panel, it's a Channel 11 show here in Australia, about a young man 11 years ago, he admits he had depression. That was part of the story, but the other part was the aftermath and the talk about that part. And they were quite open. Like one guy said, "I wish he could have talked to me about it and tell me what was going on." I thought that was really good because depression and all that's there, but there's more to it, you know. So it's good. It's people are more open with it. People are more open with here in Bendigo, people are more open to people with mental illness, homeless people. If you have a problem, you can talk to someone about it. So it's quite there, yeah. So that was good. The other thing was psychic people. I think they're more respected. There's I'm working with Santa Claus, and they're to Channel 9 people, and 100% here in Triple M. I had an incident a week after where I'm having this dream, and it's been going for a week. I didn't know what was going on. Then I would say the whole Hong Kong story and stuff like that. So it's pretty full on, and I was open with one of the ladies about it, and she was quite good about it, and that kind of stuff, and yeah, so that kind of thing. So people are quite open with psychics these days, to a point there's a lady in America picked up a case about a young boy here in Australia, in New South Wales. He went missing from his grandparents' house, and they don't know what happened. She picked up all this information. It was on the news, but people was quite nice and open with it and respect that for it. So I thought that was quite good. So people are just open and more respectable, and people ask questions too. Like Indy, the lady I was talking to her, she said to me, "How often do you have dreams?" She didn't say this is wrong, this is whatever. She said, "How often do you have dreams?" So it was more that, yeah. So the other thing was media are going to get themselves in trouble. I'm not quite sure about that one. I don't know much. I don't get media on Facebook, so I'm not sure. I could be right. I could be wrong with that one. So out of, I think it was 7 other boutiques, one I'm not sure of. So that's not too bad. So yeah, so I've got some for next year, 2020. The first one is a lady. She's psychic. I feel like it's somewhere like London, America, somewhere like there. She's from, and she's gonna get herself in trouble. It's as simple as that. She's gonna get herself in trouble. It's kind of like this saying, you know how you have one little eye and you make it bigger? It's kind of like that. I feel like it's gonna be like that, where she's gonna just add and add and add onto this thing that she made up on, and she's gonna get caught out of it. I don't know if she's gonna be in trouble with the law or not, but people will look at her and think, this is not right, kind of thing. So that's her. Someone's gonna find a flower. It's unknown. It's the first one. It's rare. No one's seen it before. I feel like it's going to be out in the wilderness or in the nature park areas. I highly doubt it. It's here in Australia. I feel like it's somewhere overseas, like New Zealand maybe, or China, something like that. Yeah. It's gonna be one. Yeah, no one heard of it, no one's seen it. No, it's just gonna be something new to us. Yeah, so that's pretty good. Thirdly, two major incidents gonna happen in China. They're gonna be separately. One's gonna be an earthquake or something along that line. And there's going to be another one where it's going to be in a factory or somewhere with big containers. It's going to be explosion. It's going to be man-made, excellent, but accidentally. It's not meant to happen, but it just happens. In one of the two incidents, I don't know what one, but one of them is going to be in a small town that no one knows about. This comes along and it's going to be on the news and everyone will know this at the end of the day. So in a way it's good, in a way it's bad. I feel like people are going to die from both of them. So yeah, in that sense, I don't feel it's a good thing. Fourthly, Gretel. I feel like she's not been truthful. I feel like it's not related to the nature and environment. I feel like it's not been truthful about herself. Like something like she doesn't have autism or she doesn't have depression. I feel like something like that, and she's gonna get in big trouble for it. People aren't really happy with it because it's putting that type of people down, and people say, well, if she can do it, who else is doing it, that kind of stuff. So I feel like she's gonna make people aren't gonna be happy with her because of this truth that she's not being honest with, and I feel like it's related to a disability or mental health. It depends on how you look at it. So I think it's related to that. So see what happened with Gretel. The other thing is royal family. Sadly, I think Prince Charles is going to have a health issue to a point he's going to go to hospital. I don't know if he's going to die or not from it, but it's going to be so big he's going to go into hospital. It's going to go into hospital because his health issue. But putting that on the side, I feel like they're going to have another baby in the royal family later in the year. I feel like with that situation, I heard on the front page of a paper that there's two people in the royal family splitting up. I feel like this is going to bring them back together. the baby's going to bring these two people back together. So that's good. I don't know if they're the parents or not, but yeah, it's going to bring them back together. So I feel like the baby's not related to the twins. I heard there's going to be twins in the family this year. It's not related to that. This is a separate pregnancy, yeah. What's the other one? Number 6. It's a long show. It's been going for at least 30 years or longer. It's been across the whole world, across different countries, where it's something like Doctor Who, Days of Life, something like that. It's going to be their final year this year. I feel like it's going to be, it's not going to be related to money or conflicts. It's just going to be, it's our time to go. It's just, they just feel like it's their time to go. The public won't be happy at the start, but at the end of the day, they will understand it all. Yeah, it's just, they just feel like it's their time to go. There's no reason behind it. Yeah, just they feel like it's their time to go. And like I said, it's been going on at least over 30 years. So it's a long time show. Number 7, I feel like Donald Trump is not going to make re-election. It might be related to the thing he's got in trouble for, but I feel like it's another thing would be because someone in his family have a health issue. I'm picking up the health issue, and that's what's going to make him say, no, I can't do it this year. I've got too much on my plate. I'm just going to leave it this year. So then he's not going to make an election. He might introduce someone else for it, but I don't think he's going to be in it. So yeah, he's just going to let it go. He won't even say, put his hands up for it. He's just saying, I can't do it this year. So that's what he's going to do. Secondly, is the finance war. I think that's what they call it, the finance war, where the money's going to be fine. There's not going to be issue with the money, but the war itself and the computers and all that is going to be shut down. There's going to be a virus going around and the war, finance war, and because of the virus, everything's going to be shut down. I feel like it's going to lose a couple of hours. I feel like it's going to be more than a couple of hours, maybe a couple of days. I feel like people are going to be really worried about it because they don't know what's going to happen with the money. They don't know what the situation is, how big it is, how small it is. They have no idea how big it is. They just know everything's shut down. We can't do anything with it. I don't think it's going to affect the finance in itself. I mean, people are going to lose money over it because it's going to be shut, but everyone's going to lose money over it. It's not going to be a specific block of people. It's going to be everyone because of that situation. So everyone's going to be in the same boat, but it's not going to be as huge as everyone thinks because everyone's shutting down at the same time. And I feel like, it's going to last a couple of hours, maybe a couple of days. It's going to be big, because no one knows what's going to happen, It's going to be nothing on for, That's all I can say. It's nothing going to be on it. Nothing. No one knows what it is. So more, as I said, instead of focusing on the money, they're going to focus on this problem with why isn't anything working. So that's going to be it. Secondly, sadly, but it's good for the parents, I feel like medicines remains going to be found this year. Having that said, there's going to be certain things going to come up with it, like unusual things. I don't know, related to where she was found, related to her remains or the people involved with it. I don't know, but something odd about it. It's just going to be something odd. I don't know what it is. It's just something odd about it. People are going to go, look, that's interesting. I didn't see that kind of stuff. Yeah, I don't know. It's just going to be odd. Number 10, I feel like this is Craig McLaughlin. I don't know why. I feel like this might be Craig McLaughlin. He's been charged for sexual harassment or rape, something along that line. He's well known. He had a show in Brittany. He's been on Neighbours. You know, he's been on shows. He's been around for a while. If you don't know, just Google Craig McLaughlin. He's a singer. He's an actor. Yeah, and I feel like what's gonna happen? He's the claim that he raped or sexually raped someone. That's gonna be clear. That's gonna be fine. That's gonna be clear. Then what's gonna happen with that information? He's gonna turn around to the person who claimed he did it. He's gonna charge that person, and that person's gonna get in trouble for it. So they're gonna, I don't know, it's going to be money sense or this person going to go to jail or what, but he's going to charge this person. And because of that, people are going to stand back and think, am I willing to do this? Yeah, so people are going to have a second thought about it, and then they're going to say, let's put this on the media kind of stuff. People are going to look at it and say, this is not right. So, yeah, so people are going to look at it properly and say, this is, yeah. Thirdly, well, number 11, what do you call it? Centreline here in Australia, there's been a lot of stuff related to they don't have enough money now. Well, this is the case now. They don't have enough money that something's going to happen. People saying there's a lot of, I would say con artists, it's probably not the right word, where they do one thing and do something else. They want to do blood drugs tested, and they're cutting back on money, that kind of stuff. I think all this stuff's going to happen, bad things happen, talk about Centreline here in Australia. It's going to be a backlash on it. Like, people are going to look at it and say, this is not right, and to a point where it might happen where the cut off Centreline, maybe, but they're going to look back on it and go, what in the hell did we do? Like, they're going to regret the outcome of it. Yeah, they're going to look at it and go, what happened? This shouldn't have happened. I feel like it's more going to be more, they will cut it back, and that's what's going to happen. People are going to, what in the hell did we do here? So they're going to regret the outcome of it all. I just feel like, you know, that saying, careful what you say, careful what you do. It's going to be like that. It's going to be, let it happen, see what happens kind of thing. And when it happens, people are going to regret it. Yeah, they're going to regret the outcome of it, yeah. And because they want this whole heap of stuff happening. I don't see it happen myself, but like I said, it's going to backflash on them, and they're going to think, what the hell did we do here? So, yeah. Lastly, this is number 12. Hope this doesn't happen because it's related to me. And this is going to sound cocky. I know it's going to sound cocky, and trust me, I don't want it to happen. But, and to say it's like it should read on this stuff, but I can't help who I am. I'll be the first one to say I can't help who I am, but, and I'm not cocky, trust me. I will not have this happen, but I think it might happen this time. That I'm going to be on the media, I'm going to be on the news, something like that, or current affairs, something, I feel like it's going to be related to psychic work. I feel like something's going to come out of maybe this or something in the future. So, something in the future that people can stand back and look at me and go, be want you on the news. I don't know if it's going to be a good thing or a bad thing, but it's going to put me on the news. And like I said, I hope it doesn't happen because it means attention, and I don't like attention. This is the biggest thing I do myself, put myself on Facebook and YouTube, and that's it. And if people don't read it or watch it, I don't care. But people watch news, people watch current affairs, and I don't want that to happen. But hey, if it's a good thing, like I said, it might be a good thing, yeah. But yeah, so that's my predictions for next year. I really hope that Madeleine will be found. I know the case won't be closed because there's a lot of, I would say, bullshit around it. Excuse my language, but it's a lot of bullshit around it, like a lot of rumours and stuff like that. But I really hope that she will be found. It won't be closure, but in a way it will be closure for the family, and yeah, it'd be good for everyone else. And then if they found her remains, it might be easier to see what happened with her. So yeah, I have my own little theories. I do have it on Facebook if you want to watch it. Yeah, and I have other theories related to it, but I won't put it on Facebook because I feel it's going to affect the case if I talk about it. But I feel like if they found her, it might be easier with the case itself. So in a way, I hope that happens. I hope the finance walk doesn't happen because, like I said, it's not going to affect the money, but it's going to, hell will break loose if that happens, yeah. It's like the whole $10,000 a few years ago someone took out. Yeah, so it's, yeah, hope it doesn't happen. The royal family's baby would be nice and bring people together, that'd be nice. So, see what happens, and hope you enjoy, and email me or something like that if you want and tell me if it's true or not. I'll try to get into the media side and we'll see what happens. Yeah, so and have fun. Yeah, and just give a thumbs up if you like it or not. Yeah, and it's same as Facebook. Just put a like on it, and yeah. Have a good year. Hope all your dreams come true, and yeah. Bye.